Welcome to the Poorhouse.
The Poorhouse. Yo. What up?
This
What's happening?
on this Super Bowl hangover Thursday.
NFL season over hangover.
She's over. The fat lady has sung. The champion was
called
crowned.
it the ass whooping bowl.
The ass whooping bowl.
That's what they should have called it.
An ass whooping bowl, indeed. Well, we're going to talk about that ass whooping bowl here in a little bit, but gentlemen, how we doing? Let's introduce ourselves to the fine people out there.
Good. What up? It's your boy J Real, Reg in the building.
You know who it is. James in the building, as always.
And our special guest, whose government name shall not be mentioned.
He's becoming a regular.
This is at Will in the house.
Yes.
That's what's
up. The man, the myth, the legend, the Denver Bronco fan, Ron. And, of course, twin here, Joe, sitting next to my twin. About to talk to you a little sports action, gentlemen.
Indeed.
Yes,
but
sir.
First, what are we smoking on tonight? I think we got a little group smoke going on.
I granted you guys a little test cigar. It's the Inferno. It's made from Oliva. It's Honduran, Nicaraguan wrapper, full body. Yeah, they say it's a great taste. So far, so good. I don't have any complaints. It's nice and it's nice smooth
flavor.
draws. Little peppery, but it has a lot of smoothness to it. So we'll see how it goes down once I smoke a little more.
Yeah. That was a pretty good price on these, you said, though, right?
Yes, it was like a sampler, an 8 sampler. Quiet as kept. It was probably some leftovers that they was making something out of, but nonetheless, you can't go wrong with anything from Oliva. So
yeah,
it's definitely good.
A lot of premium cigars are made from like leftover. Davidoff do the same thing.
Absolutely. Yes. Actually, I know some of the Oliva, they have like the leftovers, but they talk about some of the guys that would basically manage this is like the master blenders and stuff like that would go and pick up and then would roll them right off the floor and then basically smoke those cigars.
Yes.
Based on just crap they had kind of laying around, I guess you could say.
Yeah, because that was the I think it was the same guy you're talking about. They used to like light cigars and smoke and peel and put new wrappers on as they smoke and just see the change in flavors and things like that. That's how they get certain brands.
Oh, that's what's up.
It's pretty good though. It's an Inferno test flight.
Okay.
If anybody famous cigars, you could definitely get you a sample of 8-pack.
Pretty good deal.
For like $30. Deal.
What are we smoking down there, Mr. Ron?
Tonight I'm trying this Alex Bradley Chunk. It's Maduro. It's only a medium body. It's the first time I'm having it, so I'm not exactly sure what to expect out of it, but we'll see.
Well, we got to thank our sponsors for the bottles tonight. First and foremost, let's tell everybody what we're drinking on tonight. Probably one of the most popular drinks, unless your name's James.
And what is that?
Eagle Rare. This is
I like an eagle.
Fly like an eagle. That's right. Look, we don't want to lose the people, so let's not keep the singing to a minimum.
Yeah.
But no,
that
Eagle Rare. Actually, if you haven't had it, it's not as hard as it used to be to find, but it is really a good. It's in the Buffalo Trace family, but I think it's a little better, obviously, quality than your standard Buffalo Trace, but maybe not as high quality as some of your higher end, obviously, Trace products. So it's kind of right in the middle of the road for me, but definitely one of my favorites to drink.
Okay.
What about you guys?
It's definitely smooth to me. It's good on the nose. I definitely love the smell.
Yeah,
it goes down smooth.
Always a mellow drink.
Like I said, I don't drink it really, but hope I don't have a headache. Like said he did.
like somebody who may be between us. See,
it's good to me.
James is my twin, except for when it comes to Buffalo or Eagle Rare and really Buffalo Trace and some of the Buffalo Trace products.
Something about it, man. I don't know what it is.
He gets a headache. I'm Irish. That might be the only difference. Maybe we had a different mom or something.
But it's smooth to me though, so we'll see.
Eagle Rare is a good everyday drink if you can find
absolutely.
It definitely is. The quality of it. Age 10 years it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to come by if a couple other bottles is not aged as well. But being 10 years age, it's a good everyday drink.
Yeah, and I would tell people like if you can't get it, MSRP, don't overpay for it. But if you can find it fairly regularly, I tell people all the time it's just a good one to keep around. Good enough to drink straight.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they,
I'm definitely enjoying it so far.
I wish you would mix Eagle Rare.
Huh?
I wish you would put something else in
I mean, I don't mix Eagle Rare, but I'm saying if all the bottles, if I came into if my brother-in-law was sitting there and he was making a Jack and Coke, and I come in, he was using Eagle Rare, I'd be like, okay. I mean, as long as there's some high quality stuff, I'd be a little more mad about.
Man, you better get
might
that
always get-
benchmark over there. That bar.
Yeah, no,
I
mean, don't get me wrong.
If you want some Jack and Coke, you might as well get you some Jack.
I definitely set them straight, if you know what I mean.
I feel you.
But no, absolutely. Well, gentlemen, let's talk about that Super Bowl hangover
Man,
and talk about a little bit about the big game, kind of what you saw, what we kind of witnessed. Get your thoughts on it.
congratulations to the Seahawks.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It burns me to say that,
yeah,
but they deserve it. They were a dominant team all through the playoffs.
All season for the most part.
They brought it to us, the right way when they were supposed to bring it to us to let us know we wasn't ready. So, congratulations to Seattle. And what I thought about the game, nothing surprising. I thought New England had chances in the beginning to make it a game, but they couldn't capitalize. I thought they got away from the run game. Got away from the run game, trying to go downfield too much, and you can't do that against Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything just fell apart from there. So when it was 6-0, they had their chances.
Yeah.
After that, it was over.
I mean, it was really hard for both of them to score in the beginning, and I mean, they wasn't kicking them a field goal.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, really, and for those who don't know the score of the game, if you were living under a tree, or what do they say,
under
in
a
a box
rock
or something, or under a rock, whatever. Seahawks 29, Patriots 13. Definitely not a shootout. Definitely more of a beatdown. I mean, if you kind of look at the score over the 4 quarters, it was like first quarter 3-0, second quarter 6-0, third quarter 3-0. So then you get to the fourth quarter, and it's 17-13.
If it wasn't for Gonzalez for New England, it would have been a true blowout because he made some key stops.
I'm gonna be real with
them scoring more points.
Like I told y'all when I was watching the game, I understand they got their ass kicked.
Yeah,
but that boy deserved to play the game, boy, because he was out there. He was out there showing up on every play.
If he could have just kept his hands on some of those picks, that he had, he could have changed the game. I don't know, but
the picks, the hits, everything. Like he showed up. One person on that team that showed up to play that day was his ass.
Yeah. I just thought New England got out coached. Like I said, the first couple of drives they was running the ball pretty decent, but then somebody told Drake May you could pass it downfield.
Did y'all watch same game on my watch?
Yeah.
Y'all watch same game?
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing.
It was good. That's why they only had
didn't have a chance in freaking Hades.
Well, because
early they did, but they got away from they just imploded and they started panicking.
The Pats was patsies.
Oh no, I never said they had a chance.
I
said that they had a person on their team that played well in the game.
Yeah,
that's it.
They had a chance to make it a game early. Like I said, if they could have capitalized when it was 6-0, but they got away from that run game.
No, but my whole thing with that game was, even when I talked to my pops, I told him, I said, I think that your man Sam is going to have, of course he got a better experience. Drake May only been in the game for 2 years. So I said, I think when it come down to it, his experience is going to take him where they need to go. But their defense is official. You can't take shit away from that defense because them boys, they heavy hitters out there.
But I'm going to give New England a little credit.
I ain't giving them shit. Defensively, absolutely.
Because really when you look at it, Kenneth Walker was the reason Seattle won.
Yeah. MVP Kenneth Walker.
Because
first running back to get the MVP since 1998.
He didn't throw the ball that well either.
Yeah. No, I think at the end of the day, because Sam Darnold's stats was 202 yards, but I think the key for Sam and the kind of the tag that's always been attached to him is that he's turns the ball over. He's got a lot of talent, but he's been a bust because he could just never, be a bus driver.
Well, guess what? No matter how you twist and turn it now, he is Super Bowl winning quarterback now.
Fight on, go Trojans.
And he got the money before he got the ring.
Yeah, no, he definitely been paid.
New England should have never been there. It's like kind of.
I feel like it was a lot of other teams.
Easy.
It was a lot of other teams, bro.
Easy at the Super Bowl.
But Ron, I will give you this. Now I won't say
what you got in that glass.
But I won't say. Denver.
It's like the if.
Yeah, but I won't say Denver didn't belong there either because I mean, clearly you guys weren't good enough. You lost to them.
We had a freaking quarterback.
I don't think Bo Nix would have won.
You must be on medication.
I don't think Bo Nix.
Well, let me put it this way.
Let's say Bo Nix versus Seattle.
If he was healthy, we'd have been in there.
But let me put it this way. But I feel like if you look at the Bo Nix, I feel like would have had the same problem that Drake May had, is the way that the Seattle defense was throwing the book at. Throwing the book at Drake May.
We'd have ran it.
No, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
No, because you guys wouldn't. Because that Seattle front is a beast.
Seattle defense,
but the key thing that they were doing to Drake May, he didn't know where the pressure was coming from.
Drake May owes
and Bo Nix would have had the same problem.
Drake owed you 3 turnovers every game.
No,
he proved that at Carolina.
Seattle.
Drake
is your
had
Super Bowl.
a great season.
We can if you to death.
Yeah.
But guess what? At the end of the day, Seattle has got that dub.
Yeah,
you're right.
They got the ring.
Trust me, it pains me to say it. And they did it on our field.
I'm not saying that Denver would have won the Super Bowl, but I'm thinking we would have. But we should have been there. Was an ankle break away?
I feel like it's definitely some teams that could have put up a better fight.
I will say this. Yeah, if Denver was there, it would have been a much better
I think so.
Maybe.
It would have been a much better game.
I don't know.
It would have been a much better
maybe.
Because both defenses could create turnovers. So it could have been a closer game. Not saying the outcome would have been different, but it would have been a closer game.
I think Seattle's defense, period. Best.
Yeah, they were just primed for it this year. They was ready.
Best team, best all-around team with as little holes. And I think the way they schemed that defense is a way that nobody else was playing defense this year. They were doing some really creative things on the blitz packages and stuff like that. So
and shout out to D-Law, man.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations,
DeMarcus Lawrence. You got your one, bro.
You called your shot. You called your shot. You left the Cowboys, and hey, you got that ring, man. So that's awesome.
Yep.
But I think the big thing is hey, Jason Myers. I think he was close to getting the MVP because he only kicked 5 field goals, which actually was a record in the Super Bowl. Yeah. If it really, I was kind of like, I guess you can't be a kicker in the MVP. I don't know.
But look, this is what you were going.
If it came down to a hit and one, you had to get
This is what we talked about all year when we seen teams go for it on 4th down instead of kicking field goals. The points add up regardless if you kick them field goals. Denver, 4th down, kick the field goal.
Right. Yeah, but that field goals only matter in a game where it's a tight game. If you going up against a team that's getting in the end zone every time, them field goals ain't gonna get you there.
It'll keep you in the game though.
Yeah.
It'll keep you in the game. It's not saying you're gonna win it, but it'll keep you there versus it being a all-out blowout.
Yeah.
If they got 21 and you creeping with 12 and 15, it keeps it close.
Yep. No,
versus
absolutely.
not doing it and then you get blowed out 31-3.
But to your point, I think Sean really only did that because he knew we really didn't have that depth of quarterback.
For sure. So he had to take more chances.
But y'all biggest issue in that game was the weather.
Oh yeah,
the weather played a big factor in that one.
Your coach made the biggest mistake of the game, which is not kicking the field goal. And if you think about teams winning on the margins, right? Because the truth is, and this is and I believe it, and I think I've heard it's kind of the rumblings coming out of like what a lot of GMs and owners and people believe that if you get to the Final Four, it's really anybody's game. It can come to the right circumstances, right situation. So you really got to win on the margins. And you're telling me with that they didn't have some weather guy that said, "Hey man, early in this game, you need to get points, whatever you can get, because as this game goes." So the fact not to kick the field goal, which would have made it a tie game, really cost them. So you're not winning on the margins. Right. Is what I'm saying.
You're right. You kick the field goal, go ahead, put the pressure on them.
Right.
Just with the tide turned when the snow came in.
Right.
And then he got happy feet.
Right.
then-
Yeah, no, absolutely. But that's what I'm saying. I don't really think it would have mattered who the hell was quarterback because at the end of the day, that weather was just brutal. I mean, to throw the ball.
Bo would have ran.
But I think it's really Bo would have ran. But so why didn't Drake though? Drake had the opportunity in the same, and they just that Seattle defense, man, they just they just weren't letting it happen.
And here's the question: then, do they have what it takes to repeat?
That's hard to repeat.
That's hard to do, man.
I'm just posing it out. You know that's what the question going to be.
Yeah. I mean, everybody want to get a ring and repeat, but when the last time we saw a repeat?
Yeah, I'll say this:
Was it Kansas City repeat?
Yeah.
Right.
That's all, and that's what
Kansas City
over the past 10 years.
And they had Patrick Mahomes, right? Yep. And probably obviously, and I'm not saying anything because I like Sam Darnold, Super Bowl champion, but no, I think that defense, yes. I just don't know if that offense can. I mean, people are going to pick you off too. That's the other thing. Once you win, your coaches start leaving. Kubiak's gone now already. He's coaching, and
if they can get them another wide receiver to help
Sam Darnold going to retire.
I mean, Jackson Sam ain't retired.
Nah, he got that bag. Now he gonna try and get one more. But
Yeah,
I think they have the ability to.
Yeah.
Now, will they? Because everybody else constantly gets better every year.
Absolutely.
And then with the salary cap, free agency, everything starts shifting around because they already got about 2 or 3 guys they got to be ready to sign.
Yeah. I'm betting on the odds, bro.
Yeah, no.
I'm betting on the odds.
Yeah, and I mean,
I say you start losing people. Like you just can't keep teams together.
Absolutely.
To repeat, I think that's the biggest.
I think
thing.
a better quarterback would have beat Seattle. To be honest with you. I mean, as creative as they were and stuff, I think
you got to look at
a veterans quarterback would have made some
New
changes.
England don't have a top-notch wide receiver. They could say what they want about Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, he's okay.
I don't remember Diggs doing shit that
and then
whole
what is
saying.
it?
Yeah,
Butte.
He's not that either.
And then they had the dude, was it Hoggins? Oh my God, I'm gonna forget this dude. The dude who comes in barefoot all the time.
Yeah.
Collins. Yeah.
Those
He made
guys
some nice
are not-
catches,
but they're
though.
not number ones.
But
They're
yeah.
not true number ones.
Right.
Like,
Well, again, your receivers only good as your quarterback.
Yeah.
Quarterbacks only good receivers.
Yep.
I give you that.
Well,
I
Yeah,
give
you
you
got to
that.
give him the ball.
I give you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The receiver got to catch it.
But the receiver got to get open. Some receivers fail to separate against certain defenses.
Got to throw him open sometime.
Yeah.
Brady.
You do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, that's the
But
thing.
it depends on the
Brady.
receiver now. See, you got to have a
Yeah.
dog receiver to do all of that.
Yeah. And the timing and all that stuff. No, 100%. So, well, let's give the people what they really want to hear, though. Bad Bunny halftime.
Hey,
128 million viewers. So be careful what you say because a lot of people like I think I heard some numbers as high as like 135.
yeah.
Potentially. So
It keeps fluctuating.
Yeah, now they're saying he fell short of breaking the record, but either way,
yeah.
I enjoyed the whole vibe of the performance. Of course, I don't know Spanish, so
Yeah.
I don't know every word he was saying, but I could feel that vibe. So
Yeah.
I vibe to it. I like the presentation.
Yep.
Representing his where he comes from in Puerto Rico.
He was showing his
Puerto
culture,
Rico.
man.
game fields and stuff like that. So
Absolutely.
it
He definitely
was,
brought it for the
it was
culture.
awesome. Only
Puerto
thing
Rico.
I didn't like,
Okay.
I thought when I seen Cardi B, I thought they was gonna do their song together when
Oh,
she was
yeah.
at the
I
entrance
thought
of
she
the
was going
doorway.
to do something.
So I was a little disappointed in that.
But
But
you know
overall,
what?
he got busy though.
But then again, once it went on farther and I saw her not doing that, I said, okay, well, she ain't want to overshadow him.
Yeah.
So
You know,
it
it wasn't her
was
time.
good. And then I liked my man came out.
Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin. I had
That
saved
was
me a
good.
minute because I almost like I hadn't seen Ricky in so long.
She ain't seen Ricky Martin in 20 years.
But I was looking. I was like,
Ricky Martin look
Oh,
young
is
as
that-
hell.
He does.
Yeah.
He looked good. Yeah.
I was like, man, yeah. I was like, man, is that Ricky Martin? And I had to look him up. I said, that is Ricky. I
So
thought
it was definitely, like I said, it was definitely good. It looked like my man had a bulletproof vest on.
Yeah. That's
With
thick old shoulder pads on.
Yeah, I
there.
guess he had to come out there ready for
Yeah.
anything. So, but it was definitely a good vibe. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
I think the pageantry was really cool. The way they put with like the field and the
Oh, yeah,
and then him
the
like
whole
kind of walking
storytelling.
through
Yeah.
and the whole
Yeah.
storytelling
Yeah.
and then the end.
Exactly. I was not,
Yeah.
to really tell it. I was looking for a little more. Like I thought it ended quick. But
Oh,
he
yeah.
got
Oh
busy,
yeah, yeah. When they ran off the
Yeah,
field,
yeah,
I
he
thought
got
they were
busy.
kind of going in to continue
Yeah,
it.
he definitely got busy. So
But
I
well,
enjoyed it.
yeah, no, it was a good one. It was a really actually I enjoyed it. I didn't watch the Kid Rock one and all that fun stuff, but if you
Nobody else did either, Joe.
5-point-some million.
It wasn't just you that didn't watch it.
No, 120. Yeah.
But I know who I'm advocating
Well, Katy
for.
Perry dogged the hell out of it too.
I'm
Boy, Katy
advocating
Perry
for
and
my man
Katy.
to get there one time.
Yeah.
And I just was
CB?
listening. No, that too. But I was listening to some. How we listen to old music and go back and catalog wise, that could bring a plethora of people as surprise guests.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes, man.
Busta
believe Busta Rhymes
pretty-
would tear the Super Bowl down.
I think Busta would be pretty good.
With all the
He
hits
gonna bring Janet back out
You
there.
see what I'm saying?
Tell
Chris
Janet.
Brown,
Don't let it
Janet,
fall out this time,
Mariah.
Janet.
I just don't know if Busta, because I think they're looking for newer, and I just don't know if the younger generation, like if you went and said to your kids, like they'd be like Busta Rhymes.
Nah, but Busta well known because he.
Yeah,
got
I mean,
so
I'm gonna say
many-
he's not well known,
He
but I'm
got
saying
so many
but
hits with so many different artists, young and old. That's
But
what I'm saying.
not,
Yeah.
like Joe said, not with the young people.
Yeah, I'm saying
I
if
don't
you
know.
asked a younger crowd, they'd be like,
I don't know, cause everything Busta touched, young and old. I see people
okay.
jumping.
No, I'm not disagreeing. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
I just
absolutely.
think it would.
I just think he's kind
because
of
you
past
got.
his prime.
But that's the thing.
really need
the Super
Jay-Z.
Bowl is no age. It's no age difference. It's no age gap in Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's everybody.
Because I don't even really know what
It's
Bad
everybody.
Bunny's what his
It's no demographic.
his main
for that.
age demographic is for Bad Bunny.
His whole
Because he got to
worldwide-
be in the era of his biggest audience probably 30s and 40s, or close to 30s.
20s, 30s.
Yeah, 2030s.
I would say.
And I mean, it's all over the world. I mean, he's the number one selling artist in the world. So I
But
mean,
what's crazy, they went back, they analyzed everything.
yeah,
So they analyzed all the stuff that he was actually saying during the performance, man, and everything was about unity,
Yeah.
bringing everybody together and all
Yeah,
this stuff.
right. It wasn't about division, and I do appreciate that.
And a quick lesson to all the people out there who don't know this. Puerto Rico is part of the U.S. I didn't know if y'all knew that or
That's
not,
right,
but
yeah.
it's part of the U.S.
Yeah.
So he's actually a U.S. citizen.
When
No,
they was out
absolutely.
there doing the Macarena, they didn't have a problem with that.
Man, that could be the song that could get people going. But let's end on this, guys. Is the give me your number one Super Bowl halftime show?
Number one,
Number one. It's so easy for me. I'm telling you.
I mean, I don't know, man. The reason I say that, I've seen a lot of good ones. You know what I mean? Because Usher did it, right? I saw Usher's. Usher's was good to me.
Yeah.
Um,
But there's only really one, guys. I'm telling you. When I say mine, I'm telling you, you're gonna.
you talking about Mike?
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
He's number two for me.
Prince?
Yes.
Yeah, Prince was good. Definitely good.
Purple Rain in the Rain, gentlemen. You cannot.
No, that was definitely good. That was definitely good.
I mean, you can't beat that.
That was
And
definitely
Michael
good.
Jackson. Now, Michael Jackson, I think, was the beginning of the halftime. Because the year before the
I thought
halftime
Janet
show,
Jackson was good too, though.
Janet was good. I mean, yes, she was.
She made history with her.
Yeah.
Hold on.
For another reason.
Time out.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
and foremost,
Yeah, it was real good.
we're not going to sit here and act like this was an accident.
Oh no.
First and foremost, you got a tassel on.
Yeah.
Like you knew that it was popping out.
And then he did the whole thing, and then I'm like, man, how did he not know that wasn't gonna pop up and her titty fly out?
Listen,
Right.
that was staged. But
Oh,
what's
right.
crazy, it was such a big deal now. If they did that shit now, people wouldn't even blink an eye. As much as stuff done changed now, they wouldn't even blink an eye.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
with the sexy reds of the world.
Yeah, they
can
can tell that.
You come out there naked now. You ain't got to rip the tassel off.
Yeah.
Come out there naked.
No, 100%. Well, I mean, so I'm gonna say Purple Rain still was for me. That was my number
Yeah,
one.
I got those are like my top three.
Yeah.
Janet,
That's back in the
Prince.
day, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
In the last
Yeah.
couple of years, I think when
Snoop and Dre.
yeah.
Oh man, that was
joint-
so. That's my number three,
Yeah.
but that's just for me personally because I'm West
No, that
Coast.
one was definitely good.
That's my love. Like,
That
man,
was definitely good.
great halftimes. That's my number three. But I'll never take away from Michael. And then Bruno Mars would probably be my number four. Because Bruno Mars that was kind of before Bruno Mars was Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah.
So, anyways, enough about the halftime show. Enough about the Super Bowl. We will be talking more about the NFL as free agency gets here. Obviously, the draft, all kinds of stuff. We're going to fill you in on all that, give you what we're thinking about, talk a little bit more. And we'd love to hear a little bit about your thoughts on the Super Bowl. go ahead and comment in below and let us know. Did you like the game? Did you like the halftime show? Do you think
Yes.
we're all idiots? We should have been
The
watching
game,
Kid Rock. You can let us know. We're okay.
Good.
We can take criticism in this. We have thick
Indeed.
skin.
The
Thick
game
skin.
definitely didn't live up to
They-
that.
No, the game sucked.
FYI.
Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Kid Rock was lip syncing.
Yeah, he
And
made
couldn't
it
even
much.
keep up with the lip syncing with his old ass.
Yeah,
He had to take some breaths in there. Boy couldn't
Yeah,
breathe.
One of your main songs
Yeah.
you didn't do the
yeah.
lyrics.
It was pre-recorded, as they said. I said, you know why it was pre-recorded? Because he wanted to watch Bad Bunny.
Man, listen, that dude could not keep up. Man, how old is Kid Rock?
He got
He
to
gotta be
be.
up there
He
because
probably goes about 50.
he in the
He's
run
close to
now. He
45
in the
or
Run
50.
DMC era,
Yeah,
so
late
he got to
50s.
be late
You think late
50s,
50s?
close
Oh, yeah, I
60s.
guess he would be.
Him and
up
Run from Run DMC is real good for
I'm
him. So
be
they gotta
real
be-
with you. He
Kid
got to,
Rock might be 61.
he got to be old, bro. Did you see that man?
He got to be 61.
Well, he been rode hard.
Nah,
Listen,
them boys,
and
he
put up
was a
wet.
rock star.
Cocaine.
Roll hard and put up
No
wet.
kidding.
He was a rock
Cocaine.
star.
Yeah, cocaine. What? No, was he a rock star, a rap star?
Rock
I mean, he's
star,
really.
rap, all
I mean, he
that
started
rock
as a-
star is
he-
a
he
lifestyle.
started out
Ain't
as a
somebody
DJ.
music.
He 55.
Yeah.
He really started out as a DJ, right?
That's
So-
a rough ass 55. That's a rough ass 55. But everybody on the panel right here picked Seahawks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We knew what it
Yeah.
was, bro. I knew what it was. I told y'all from the beginning. I said, ain't no way in hell I'm going with New England because I just couldn't. Because I couldn't, man. That defense. Because my biggest thing on football is defense. Like I love a defensive team because hell, it's obvious. If you can't score me, you can't beat me.
Mhm.
And you saw how. Listen, 0 points in the first 3 quarters almost.
Hey,
Yep.
Can I
Yeah.
hold on? Can I rewind real quick?
What's that?
Why Charlie Kirkwife didn't go to that bullshit?
To the turning point. It's theirs, ain't it?
I don't know.
Um,
Why didn't you go? You want to answer?
You want answers?
You know
Why
they.
didn't show up?
Mm.
Cause she knows some bullshit.
You better believe it. Straight bull.
Mhm.
Anyway, carry on.
Well, let's talk about the Olympics. I know, gentlemen, I don't know how much you've caught, but I've been working and watching the Olympics. I'm basically doing two things at once at all times because I've been watching the Olympic Games. Have you guys caught any of them?
I've caught that. This downhill skiing is the only thing I have watched, and the ice skating. My man, he's supposed to be going for the gold.
The
tonight.
quad god?
Yeah, he's supposed to be going for the gold today, I believe.
I was just watching
he got-
speed
yeah.
skating.
I think that's tomorrow. I think he gets on.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, watch. He did the backflip at the end.
I know I'm going to pronounce his name. Ilya Man. Oh my god.
Something.
Yeah.
But I love the Olympics though with the drone coverage now. The drones follow.
Oh, yeah, that make it look a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what I watch.
Well,
Lindsey Vaughn, dumbass.
oh,
Don't do it like
Come
that,
on,
man.
I mean,
If you
come
tore
on,
your
yeah,
ACL, you
yeah.
had no business back out there.
But she was going for it. Yeah, she
At
was
that
going
age,
for it.
Her body
At
was
that
too
age,
weak though. Man.
Bro, listen to me,
Yeah,
man.
your ankle to go it that fast.
Yeah,
is-
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
At the
you
end of
gotta
the day,
you
your
gotta
body-
understand people's egos and how you talking about. I'm training for 4 years to get to this
Hard head.
1 point.
hard head.
No, absolutely. No, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
Steel rods all in.
Now you
Yeah,
now you walking with the limp.
but all I'm saying is she was looking at this as her last opportunity to be in the Olympics, right? And she was like, you know what? I'm gonna just leave it out there.
At the end of the day, you could have said, "Well, I tried it. I'm sorry. I tore my ACL again. I ain't ready to do this because that going downhill with all them bumps and turns, your knee cannot handle that.
Nah,
Trust me, I had 2 ACL surgeries before. Your knee cannot handle going side to side like that. I don't care how many braces you got on.
yeah.
That shit hurt. And
Yeah.
then you turn your leg off like that.
They be going high speed, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I think
I
that
hope she get well really
Yeah, well,
fast.
she- they said she
she
had
already
surgery
had the
to recover.
surgery.
She was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
walk with
she had
a
the
limp.
surgery and all that
Yeah.
stuff. So it sounds like.
That's the same one they showed in the hospital bed with all of the
Yeah, the
rod
pins.
pins
oh
and
my
rods
god,
all
that
over the
looked
leg.
that
Yeah.
looked brutal. I was like,
Yeah.
my
Almost
She
like
had
they had to put
surgeries.
that thing back together, boy.
Yeah.
But I think it got injured worse because when she started flipping,
Yeah,
the
that
skis
damn
didn't
ski.
come off.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you talking about
Oh, it
shit.
tore up.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it
that-
tore
that's
up.
that's
They
why I
had to
tell
put it back together.
that's why I
all
tell
I'm
y'all
saying.
snowboarding is a whole lot better than skiing.
Man,
It is-
that's
it-
what I
it
would
was
do if I
detached.
had done it. I would have definitely. I would have definitely.
Well, has snowboarding started? Because I hadn't caught
Yeah,
on
they're
Olympic.
doing it. Yeah,
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 they
because
doing that.
That's how she got silver.
Uh,
Yeah, they doing it.
Yeah.
the oh my god, Miles Garrett's fiance or she's
His other
won,
half.
yeah, she won a silver, I think. Yeah, She won a silver, but she was actually playing pretty good. I mean, she was leading it for a little bit. But yeah, Chloe Kim. Sorry, I had to look up her name because I was about to call her something else. I wanted to make sure I got it right. But no, I think she got silver. And then obviously, so we had some figure skating. We got some silvers, but we're top 3 right now. I think Italy and Norway. I think I heard Norway was leading right now. Italy's leading currently now. So it's kind of jumping back and forth.
I know one thing Norway, that crazy. The event. What's the cross country?
Yeah, that's
cross country skiing.
That's crazy.
That was.
No. Listen, you got to be in some hella shape to do that, bro.
Crazy.
Uphill.
You got to be in some hella shape to do that.
If you haven't seen the video, just look up the cross country skiing, and literally the guy is going uphill.
Yeah.
And he's doing it at a sub-6. This was skis on, right?
Yeah.
Skis and everything. He's going uphill in the
dig.
snow.
They got the
sub-6.
Boy.
That's what I mean. Look, I'm past that. Look, some guy said he was watching it, eating his Dairy Queen, and he said, "Man, I was feeling real guilty watching." Eating my Dairy Queen watching the Olympics.
Nah, because you got to be official to do that, bro.
They train for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we actually, curling and the mixed doubles, we got silver.
I did watch some curling. We watched some curling the other night, matter of fact.
Absolutely. That was, man.
But the only thing I told Joe, when it come down to these Winter Olympics now, the U.S., we be getting our ass kicked in the Winter Olympics. But Summer Olympics, that's ours. But these Winter Olympics,
we don't do snow well.
I see.
I will say we're doing pretty good because we're top 3. We ain't
what's the medal count right now?
I think we're tied actually. I think with Norway, and Italy's leading with like 17
with goals.
That's total medals.
Total medals.
Yeah, total medals. Yep, total medals.
And how many the U.S. got total?
Total 14.
How many goals is it?
And we got 4 golds, 7 silvers, 3 bronze currently.
So what's the numbers of who leading?
So that was Italy, and Italy's leading, and then Norway is tied with us. So
that's what they do.
Well, this is really Italy is home.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So they're gonna they're gonna come out for it. Yeah. But I mean, hey, we got a long way to play. I still think, in hockey, and congratulations, because that's another one I watched the other two. The women's hockey, bruh, they whooped Canada. Canada had never not scored a goal in a game ever in the Olympics.
But to be honest,
for the women's,
the greatest hockey players come from Canada, bruh.
That is possibly true, but I feel like that's changing.
Who was the greatest hockey player of all time?
Well, you probably Gretzky. Yeah, you're gonna say Gretzky.
Where is he from?
And
Canada.
Is he Ontario?
Canada.
I don't want to be disrespectful to say where he's at in Canada because So, but anyway, Wayne Gretzky for sure. Obviously, Canada. I was trying to figure out what province he was from, but anyways, Wayne Gretzky, absolutely. You can't say anything.
I didn't watch hockey like that. I used to wear the jerseys.
Who was that? Gretzky jersey?
The jersey.
Oh yeah, man.
Black Hole.
And those coats be hitting. The coats look. That $2,000 coats they be wearing too.
I tell you what, shout out to them USA Polo Olympic wool, that cream wool coat with them brown wood toggles on there.
Man,
$2,000.
You go get one. It's over in South
Man, not no 2Gs.
No. Not no 2Gs.
Look, after they get done with it, if they want to Goodwill or something, and I'm like,
aftermarket by $199, I might jump on it.
Yeah. It'd be the YOLO, the US YOLO.
When I seen them that opening night, I was like, woo, they hard
nice.
right there.
Those things were nice.
But I did see on the news where it was talking about some of the metals was breaking. They wasn't actually structured well.
Who made them this year?
I don't know, but
I thought I heard that wasn't the metals, but the
was just the straps.
But they had that issue every year, bro.
The metals were heavier than the
They tell you how cheaply built the metals are they be giving out. All the Olympians say that the shit be breaking.
Well, you could probably find one at a pawn shop in Vegas. I can tell you that. Well, gentlemen, let's talk about some college basketball and the big high that we experienced on Saturday night when the UNC Tar Heels beat Tar Heels beat Duke 71-68 in a huge comeback win with a triple game winner shot.
And I know what some of y'all are gonna say. then you couldn't finish Miami.
I was going to say the high, the low, Miami, the classic trap game.
You
right?
know what happened? Them boys, they was hyped over that one. They drank a little too much, party a little too
but
hard.
You know what? I think
right.
They were out there.
Listen, man, I'm gonna be real with you. Every team that I see come to play Carolina, be on their A game, bro.
Oh yeah.
Carolina don't have no easy games.
But I'm just talking about them beating Duke. They was on a high. I just thought they probably partied too hard.
Carolina can't play away from the house.
You think so?
I definitely, because I mean, if you look what happened in Cal, when they played Cal and they played California,
and then when Cal come over here, they're getting smashed.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely, it feels like that because they lost both of the California games, Miami, and a lot of big losses.
I just be seeing how people play us when we play them.
MSU couldn't miss.
They be on.
Yeah.
They be on.
But they in their house too, though. So
it's always gonna be like that.
Okay, but
absolutely.
Let's also not take nothing away from. Well, we still talking about the high from playing Duke, right?
Yeah,
it was a good game, and also I felt like Carolina was beating themselves for the majority of the game because we had a lot of droughts where we put up no points.
Right.
So for Duke to be hyped up like they were so much better than Carolina, I thought they would be killing Carolina. If you got a team going on 6-7 minute droughts and you still 5 points away, 4 points away, I can't say that you are so much greater.
Right.
Because if you was that much greater, hell, if I'm playing you and you don't score for 6 or 7 minutes, I should be beating the wheels off you.
But that's the rivalry game. So
then I
thought Duke, watching it, I just thought they kind of got lethargic a little bit when they thought like when y'all was in y'all droughts, they thought like we got them. You know what I'm saying? And they really didn't attack it like they should have. And then Bougie, I don't know what he was doing.
I tell you what he was doing. He can't when he got to play both sides of the ball. He cannot run both ways like that. And then when you cut him off to his left shoulder, because he's going to spin and go back to the left shoulder, take away that shoulder, he's done.
Well, he's going to have to figure that out.
And then he just got
he wide open to the middle, try to do a layup. No,
and he was exhausted pretty much. And he couldn't work like that.
Yeah. And then Evans,
and I told you with Evans, and when he on,
right. But
if he's not on, that's your chance to beat Duke. Because if he on, they'll blow you out. If he
slow Boozer down,
run somebody at it.
Yeah. And see, my man played physical with him. That played him. I can't remember his name though. That played defense on Evans.
Well, it could have been. They're probably playing a couple different dudes.
It wasn't Trimble. It was the other guy.
Powell. Yeah. Well, they got Tribble, Powell. I mean, they played about 4 guards.
We had a heavy rotation.
Yeah. They definitely hit some heavy rotations there. And then, obviously, like you guys said, then we kind of, obviously, with the loss to Miami, and definitely was a classic trap game.
Yeah, Miami played more physical. They wanted that game.
They definitely wanted it.
Yeah, Carolina looked tired, man. They just looked like a team that...
I told you, they came off that party bus. It was on that party bus.
Yeah.
And then you got to go down to Florida, man.
But listen, what I do want to say about Miami, right? We watched the whole game, watch them play, right? Every college team we see come out of Miami right now, they official. Miami they always got heavy hitters. They look good. They athletic down there in Miami. And then on top of that, we can't sit here and act like whenever we just played these boys, they wasn't 18-5. Like, my God, I understand maybe they hadn't played a lot of good teams and whatnot, but they was 18-5, bro. We was 19-6.
Yeah, but they hadn't played any. But that's the hard part for me.
I get it.
Really
I get they may not have played no big team.
That was their big win.
Conference wise.
Right.
I don't think they maybe won like one.
Maybe
one game, maybe 2 now.
I think they won more games in the conference, bro.
It might be 4.
I think they had the same. I think they had a similar conference record to us, kind of like equal. It was like 50-50. I came. It's like 7.
Because our conference play is garbage.
Yeah,
I thought they won 4 conference games.
But then, obviously, folks, if you haven't heard the bad news, too, we obviously during that game had a huge catastrophe now for Carolina.
Yeah.
Caleb Wilson out with a fractured hand. Don't really know any timeline. Doesn't sound like they know. It happened during the game, apparently at the first half. And they scanned his hand. They didn't see the fracture, but then I guess they went back and did an MRI or something a little bit more in depth, and then they found the fracture. So.
I think they kind of knew late in that game because
they had his hand wrapped
on that bench.
Yeah, no, they wrapped his hand up. He went out.
And this is just me. You can't tell me you ran X-rays and then you didn't see a fracture. Then you get back to Chapel Hill. Now you got a fracture.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what's playing into this, and we was talking about it at the gym. Money and an agent.
Better believe it.
You got the money. You got the agent.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Listen, Miami 8-3 in the conference, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought they ain't not no slouches. They 8-3 in the conference.
Ain't play nobody.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they really didn't play. We were the first.
Well, you got to look at
one.
who all in the conference that's good, though.
Yeah, I mean, really. Well, I mean, we got Virginia. I mean, we got Carolina. We got Duke. I mean, those are probably your.
That's what I mean.
Louisville.
So going back to Caleb, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Go back, Caleb getting
but
hurt.
I think with an agent and some money involved in that, I bet you if he didn't have an agent already getting paid, I bet his ass to wrap that joint and be back out there.
You think so?
Well, he tried to. I mean, he tried to go.
He came back. He put points up with his hand wrapped up.
His hand was hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's obviously hurt.
You could definitely.
But it's just hard for me to say like we ran tests and we didn't see anything, but he get back Chop Hill. Well, he hurt. I think.
Well, that or they did an MRI maybe, and that might have caught it. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's like a fracture that I'm thinking might have been.
It could be a hairline. It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's hairline, but
it could have been rushed, and they missed it.
You know how it is. Once they see any little thing, they're not gonna let it get worse.
Yeah, but he done like this. It's the end of the season anyway, bro.
You might cash cow. So hey, sit over there, rest up, be ready for the tournament.
Yeah, right. Well, I hope so, and that's the big question. Is
that's why they put that indefinite on there.
So without Caleb,
I think
Carolina.
I think he's done for the year, bro.
But I'm saying, I hope not. But is attorney run dead? If we lose Caleb, do you think Carolina can maintain and get to the tournament?
You're taking 20 points off the board.
Somebody gonna have to step up.
Yeah, somebody have to step up.
I don't know if anybody is that physically gifted or athletic that can.
I mean, it's going to be Jaron Stevenson's going to play that role, so it's going to be him. But then the problem is at your depth point. Now you can't pull, Caleb or somebody off. Jaron Stevenson was filling in when Caleb went to the bench or Henry went to the bench.
But so you're talking about a player that can score from anywhere.
Everybody have to get involved. You know what I'm saying? Play their part.
Yeah.
But with that being said, the little guard that we have, I can't think of his name right now. No. The dude that's from across the pond.
Oh, you're talking about Luke.
Luka Bogovic.
Yeah, Luka. I can't call his last name. I was
calling Luke. Turnover trash.
Yeah.
He tried to create some stuff and it ain't there. He just tried to throw something up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with you on that. I mean, I felt like I was hoping a little bit more from Luka. I don't think he's been terrible. But I definitely don't feel like he's been what he's.
Yeah, the little kid, number 44 or something like that.
Bogovic? I don't know Bogovic's number. I'm terrible with numbers.
The little guy that shoot the threes. I know you.
Oh, Dixon?
No.
Well, now Luka's 6'6", so he usually can play the three.
I'm talking about the other little cat that be shooting the three.
You talking about
Dixon?
Trimble?
Or Trimble?
No, he's a foreign cat too.
Oh, Vasar.
Yeah,
he's not little.
He's not Vasar. No, the dude, he's dog head. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe he just looked short on TV. He's number 44, I believe.
Foreigner?
44, something like that.
The dude from Europe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Luka Bogovic.
And we were just talking about. He tried to go down and create some stuff.
That's Bogovic.
He just throw some stuff up.
Luka Bogovic. He's 6'6" now.
Okay. That's why I say he must be the look.
If that was Roy or Dean, where you sitting down. Come here.
So you ain't got a chance in hell.
Well, I mean, they benched. I mean, he was starting. Now they benched him. Where they had him coming off the bench. Let's put it that way.
He definitely was taking some bad shots, though.
I mean, I think as part of that, he's coming off the European game and he's having to learn U.S. game. And this is his first time playing.
It's still basic basketball,
but they play different though.
Hey,
you can't say European ball and
everybody got
US.
time. It's timelines on that court. You
Man.
can see it, then you don't want to pass it. Like, get a ball up.
Nah, he'll learn
a couple of times. Now I need you to learn now.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. But the hard part is, I mean, you're making the big transitions. I don't know. Maybe he'll get better. You never know. Hey, he could get hot for the tourney.
Yeah, I mean, he might go to the next level and be
for sure.
Because part of the problem, and I'll say this, and I'll
be Steve Nash.
Yeah, but look, I will say this: I struggle with Hubert Davis because I feel like Hubert Davis didn't have a game plan for Miami. Here we played well with Duke. It's like we put a lot of plan in. We got a good game plan for that. And then Miami came out and executed a game plan, and we looked like we had nothing for them.
Wasn't nobody rotating on the ball on defense.
Rotation.
They wasn't motivated.
But listen.
They came up a party, man.
But Miami played good defense. They protected the paint the whole game. They was in zone.
His life, bro. Them boys partied too hard over that Duke win. They wasn't ready. That's all the time.
Even when Carolina went to the zone, when you watched it, Carolina went to a zone. This boy took 2 steps inside and made a freaking layup.
Yeah,
nobody
couldn't stop it.
Nobody rotate. They said they're looking at each other.
That's what I'm saying. I struggle with Hubert Davis a little bit and his inconsistencies in having the team ready, because I'm not going to say that doesn't happen on occasion, but it happens too much.
Facts.
Like if it had happened in Miami, okay, whatever. But it happened twice in Cal, and one was a bad loss, and then you go and have another loss.
Yeah.
And anyways,
Right.
But hey, we'll see. Hopefully, Caleb, man, prayers to you, my friend. We'll be thinking about you, man. Keep your mentals right and get physically right, and take care of your body, man. Hopefully, we can see you again this year, but definitely take care of yourself for sure.
You'll see him in the NBA.
Yeah, well,
he won and done, bro. After this season, he's out of there.
I agree, absolutely. He should be. He's
out of there.
He's been a monster. So, but I got to talk about, speaking of the NBA, Fight Night, Queen City Carnage, the reincarnation of the Malice in the Palace, except for in Charlotte.
Yeah, it's too bad the
Pistons, Hornets.
It would have looked better if they could have got the dub.
Because they was on an 8-game win streak. I think that was an 8-game win streak.
So they were fighting for it.
Yeah.
And I feel like if there hadn't been, some of the dudes hadn't got kicked out of the game, I feel like Carolina had a chance to win that game. But I feel like after losing a few pieces, that was definitely a challenge for them. But Bridges has had a pretty good game. And then
Shout out to Bridges.
Yeah, Bridges been hooping, bro.
We ain't taking that.
But he got 4 games.
We ain't taking that.
Yeah, 4. Well, Stewart's the one who got 7. Everybody else got like 2 and 4.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, a man put your hands in your face. Man, you should. I'm a swing on. Are we swinging?
He started it.
Man, look, he definitely started, but then you can't put your hands in your face.
You got to. You put your head on my head.
It's good for the sport.
And I know how I am.
Give him some hype.
We ain't gonna revert to that, but you put your hand on me like this.
The devil's coming out.
I'm meant to get you.
Ron, listen, you are trained to de-escalate the situation.
I did. I told you better go.
Yeah, he did escalate with it. So wait. So now, too soft or is it too dangerous? Should the NBA have laid the hammer down on these guys, or should it have been more like a 1-game suspension?
I think seven games
society,
they did right.
They're gonna do it in today's society.
Yeah, because they kept going on and on. If it would have stopped, what I'm saying, and them, if Miles and old boy didn't get into that other little,
they never let the refs get control. Like it took too much. Like, and then it was all on the other side of the court, and then they had to run down there.
Right.
It was just too much.
And to me, I'm just surprised out of all of them that was fighting, the main one that didn't get into anything.
What's that?
Gary.
Oh, yeah.
From Boston.
Yeah.
Hometown boy here. I know he's hometown.
Yeah.
But Mr. Williams, that boy used to get into some stuff.
Yeah.
But he done learned his lesson, though.
But he knew. He's like, look, I ain't got that kind of money no more. I ain't going to get me.
But you know what's crazy? This is just my theory, and this is across the board with all sports, right? You get paid these big contracts, and then they take all the money back through the fines, through the fines, suspension. So they're like, it's a win for the NBA, because they're like, oh shit, he got suspended 4 games, he got 7 games. So you talking about millions of dollars that you don't have to pay out.
Organization paid.
So basically, you winning.
Well, here's the thing. If it didn't involve the fans, because it ended up spilling over onto the fans, and a couple fans got kind of landed on, and the NBA had to come over. And
that's what you get when you pay for those seats.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying, but
courtside seats.
But that's like if somebody just happens to overrun a play or something happens and they land on you. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But when they like physically break out into a fight and then they're in your space fighting, and you potentially could hurt a fan, and it's something that shouldn't be happening per the league, right? Then they got to think, hey, lawsuit. Now we got to put it. We got to
all
break
I
down
can
the
tell
hammer.
you is pop tall and get back to that mat.
Yeah.
Get up out of there.
You got your phone out trying to record what's going on.
Everybody want to see.
They got to do like hockey. They got to do like hockey. They just bring them into the center and then just let them swing on a couple minutes and then set them on the bench.
They ain't gonna do. That's when everybody ain't gonna fight.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hey, we're not going to stop you. They'd be over there like, man, oh, hell, damn.
Nah, they want somebody to hold them back, so it look like they're doing
something. It
something.
looks like they've been getting busy, that's for sure. Well, so moving on to that game, obviously the Hornets losing, but Hornets still looking good. Had a good comeback win after that. But let's see. We got to
hold on.
talk
So-
about the other thing because Wolves for the Hawks that same night
That's what I was about to say.
Mhm.
Go
had
ahead,
another fight.
Yeah.
Something was going. I think the Super Bowl they were hitting so hard, and these guys were watching. They said, "Damn, I want to hit somebody like that." And they said, "You know what? The Wolves, the Hawks." They said, we can do the same thing."
Yeah.
The target center tussle.
What? Did they release any suspensions for that game?
That's what I was about to ask.
I don't think I
so.
saw if anybody had gotten any suspensions on that one, but I know that. Let me look and see if I got an update because I had updated. I did some of that, but I didn't see any suspensions. Let's see here. Let's see. After fight,
Yeah, the boys out there brawling.
yeah, they were fighting,
I
man.
mean,
But
they
that's
got-
it. Just
they
was
gotta
like,
understand,
man,
basketball's a contact sport.
Better believe it.
It definitely is.
Hornets, Brown,
sometimes you
Wolves.
gotta reach out and touch somebody.
I think they just got fined. Yeah, because that was my.
I
That
just
was,
hope it don't carry on until All-Star Weekend this week.
Yeah,
Don't
just
go out there
fine.
trying to get
Just-
nobody.
so-
Don't go out there trying to get
No,
nobody back.
All-Star Weekend
35,000.
is gonna be just like the Pro Bowl. They're
Yeah.
gonna be doing
No,
that.
I ain't talking about on the court.
Listen.
I'm just talking about in general. 'Cause everybody gonna be out there. Might
Them
get
boys
it.
ain't focused on fighting nobody.
yeah. No.
Okay.
What's that?
When that alcohol come in, but
Yeah.
boy, hey,
Just-
go see you out there, boy.
Just some fine. Just some
I ain't
fines.
fighting nobody.
Yeah,
Okay.
$35,000 on that one. Each player got $35,000.
35 grand.
Yeah, because I think again, I didn't really land into the fans and stuff.
Yeah,
like
they were
that,
saying
so.
Miles Bridges and old boy was changing like on Instagram and shit.
Oh, like they were
Oh.
talking. Yeah, they were still.
They might be in LA like, hey,
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
Look, all right, hey,
Well,
you ready?
you know everybody
Bring
bringing
back
the couple
celebrity
guys from their crew.
deathmatch.
Bring the guys from fly you out, bro. Hey, if
Yeah.
they got a problem, they got smoke.
Was
Yeah.
Celebrity
Yeah.
Death Match, was that on MTV?
MTV. They need to bring Celebrity Deathmatch back, man. Like have the.
They get out there and beat the hell out of each other.
Oh, that'd be a blast.
Hey, be
that'd
calm in LA this weekend, fellas.
Yeah, well, that'd be all right. Trust me, they make way too much money. To
So
be doing
y'all,
nothing
are y'all
like
gonna
that.
tune in to All-Star Weekend?
Dunk contest?
I definitely will. Definitely will look at the
I'm not
event
sure
on
who's gonna
Saturday
dunk.
night.
Who's in the dunk contest? They ever said?
I don't even know.
Dunk contest. I think they got
People
my guys
that you
coming
don't
back.
know.
Yeah.
McClung ain't
Mc-
coming back.
Is he not coming back?
I mean, I don't know. I know he was upset about it.
Let's see.
I wouldn't come back.
Yeah, I'll watch some of the stuff Saturday night, but
All right,
that's
so
it.
because Jackson Hayes is going to be there, Carter Bryant, Keyshawn Johnson, and Jason Richardson. I mean,
Jason
I just-
Richardson.
actually, so Mac McClung, that's right. I forgot
Jason
they
Richardson,
said
what
he's not going
to Jason Richardson is going to be
Jace Richardson.
be one of the people that hold up a sign.
Yeah,
Well, Jason Richardson old, ain't he?
That's what I was talking about. No, he
I
ain't.
I know he ain't dunking nothing.
they said.
I know Dominique.
Hey, maybe
supposed to
they
be on
bring
the
him back.
side too.
That man, look.
One of the judges. That's what I was going
But
to say.
I mean, the thing is that's what I'm saying. I look at it and I go, I'm really not interested in the.
I mean, only thing I
have in the year.
now my biggest thing watching is 3-point contest, of course. I want to see
Yeah, the
that.
3-point contest. Now that will probably be the most interesting. I think. Let's see.
But you already know that it changed, man. Like over the years, they used to end it with a dunk contest. Now they end it with a 3-point contest because that's the
because
most watched
it's
thing.
the new league. Now I'll tell you who.
Now they're doing it like it's a round robin.
Yeah, round robin with the
Three team, like three supposed to be 3 games.
Yeah, they got because they got the European, the U.S. something stripes, and then the Team USA, like kind of for the 3-point contest, we got Devin Booker, Knipple from the Hornets, Dame, Tyrese
Dang
Maxey,
dog.
Donovan Mitchell, Jamal Murray, Bobby Portis Jr., and Norman Powell.
Hold on. So who just got suspended for the 25 games? For the
Oh, you talking about Paul George?
Paul George.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I was because I'm thinking
Man, Paul George
I
is so.
was getting confused.
Paul
Paul George
ain't
might
doing
go
that.
ahead and sit down and take a
Paul
nap.
George ain't doing
Take
that.
a take a retirement nap. But no, I mean, but look at the name between that and versus the dunk contest. Clearly, everybody knows where the talent is, and that's at the 3-point.
Because
no
the people in it that could have been in the dunk contest didn't do it.
Yeah, no,
They're
absolutely.
not gonna do it.
I mean, look now, my boy Caleb. I think Caleb's going to be do the dunk contest when he gets out from college.
Hey,
Caleb knows how to
Wimbiana did the
daddy.
dunk contest.
Yeah,
This
Wimby.
man ain't even got to jump.
Yeah,
That's
man,
what's
for
gonna make it
real.
that more interesting.
Wimby would be a hell of a.
Put Wimby in
But
there,
he's
man.
been hurt so much, he probably doesn't want to do it. So, But anyways, yeah. So All-Star Weekend, we'll see. Yeah, because you got World versus USA Stars versus USA Stripes.
The jerseys look pretty good.
And then Kawhi, Embiid, and Harden didn't make the teams.
So that they have the
That's
world
the
and the USA.
nubs. What's that? Yeah,
Mm.
So it's Europe.
It's
The
three
world. So that'd be like Canadians.
Mm.
Basically everybody.
3 teams.
That's probably be a good squad too.
Yeah.
Versus the USA Stars versus USA
Yeah.
Stripes.
Yeah,
So
might-
Yeah, it's been a lot of
Yeah.
controversy about the teams and how they got them split up.
yeah.
You've been seeing everybody on these different sports podcasts talking junk about
everything
different stuff.
Everything is
It's
about
a
making a
racket.
division. Everything
I
is
just-
about making you decide.
It's
Yeah.
a money thing.
It's
always.
and I won't watch any of it. Let me
But-
tell you.
That's exactly why I told y'all they put the 3-point contest last, because if they put that shit first, ain't nobody tuning in for the
Now
rest
they're
of that
going,
shit.
now they're going to try and determine who got the better players, and that's the conversation.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Mhm.
basically
is
what
the
it comes down
world
to.
players taking over and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be about.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of the European. All the
That's what it's
European
all
players.
about.
I mean, think about that team that you could put together just using other guys from other countries.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable. The team you'd be putting together.
For sure.
So, we'll see how that format. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the All-Star game. If you don't like the All-Star game, tell us what you love. Tell us what you hate about it.
Yeah.
That'll
If
give
you
some
tuning
feedback
in,
if
anything.
you're going to tune in. Yeah.
I mean, like if you look at the NBA with let's say the foreign players per se, college has a hell of a lot of players from across the pond.
Yeah.
Oh, because
Yeah.
listen,
It's
They
it's
going
a
to
money
get 'em.
thing. Yeah.
they're going to get them.
Yep. Absolutely.
And I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? If you can ball, you can ball.
Absolutely.
You know,
Mhm.
But you see, the best
better
players we
position?
see now in the league for the most part, the greatest ones we seeing are, a lot of them are from foreign places.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
understand the basics.
And they play ball for a lot longer.
Yeah.
Look, Luka been playing professional ball
16.
since
He was,
shit might have been less than that.
And not only
Yeah.
that, it goes into what they want the game here to be, which is scoring,
Mhm.
shooting the ball.
Mhm.
All of those people that you name, and that's from these foreign countries, are shooters.
Yeah.
Lights out shooters.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah,
Funda-
playing all
fundamentally
3-point game.
sound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I mean, even Wemby, as big as he is, he can still hit threes.
Yeah, he
Exactly.
pulled from behind the line.
Exactly.
Look, he might be in the 3-point contest one year.
His arm's so freaking long, he ain't got to do much.
Yeah, no.
It come easy to him.
Look, he could hit it from half court, and it still looked like he was hitting it from the 3-point line. Well, gentlemen, let's talk a little bit about the MLB economics. The kids, or the pitchers, the pitchers and catchers are getting ready to start. So baseball's right around the corner, at least spring training. But a lot of people are complaining right now about Major League Baseball, saying they're mad. They're mad at the Dodgers.
Yeah, because they trying to buy a championship.
They say we're buying a championship.
But that's why you put the parameters in place for the NBA and the NFL, so you can't do that.
Right.
So
But-
MLB don't have those parameters, bro.
Well,
So
they do.
how
They
can
do
you
have
get
some
mad?
luxury. So they have a luxury. So they did it back when the Yankees, back in like early 2000,
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, something like that. It was like when the Yankees were winning like 3 championships. They said,
Right.
"Oh, well, we gotta." So they put a luxury tax on it, right? So now the question is does the Major League Baseball need a cap, or
It won't happen.
do they need a floor?
It won't happen.
Because right, it's gonna be hard, right? Because the players, why would they want a cap, right?
Of course, they don't want to cap because they can get as much money as they want, man. But you making it a one-sided sport as far as if you a team or owner that got all the money, you basically can buy the championships.
But you still, one thing about baseball, that's one of those games where you still gotta make it happen though. I don't
Right.
care how many players you get, you gotta make it happen.
Yeah, right. Because I mean, even the teams,
It's not no guarantee.
yeah, I mean the Milwaukee Brewers had the best record last year,
So
Mhm.
is
and they
it-
got next to nothing.
So it's the
payroll.
same way, like, I don't really follow baseball like that.
Okay.
So it's the same way, like, okay, so it was a few years ago when the NBA, they was trying to make a power trade, have a power team, and the commission was like, nah, we ain't letting that
Or they
trade go through.
reject,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
rejecting it. Yeah.
So can baseball do the same thing?
No, not right now. I don't think.
I mean, they could potentially veto a trade, but here's the thing. I mean, if you think, and it's really not even just the Dodgers. I mean, because everybody just likes to use them as an example, but The Dodgers signed most of their has been free agents. So, guys like Freddie Freeman, the Braves let him go. They let him walk because they didn't want to pay him that kind of money. Dodgers said, great, we'll pay Freddie. Then they did the same thing with, the only trade they really made with Mookie Betts. And Mookie Betts, when he got traded from the Boston Red Sox, which, hey, you're with the Red Sox, which, that's a big market.
Right.
That's a big team.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to pay the money. So what I'm saying is, in sports, right, we all want our team to do what? We want them to win. And what do we want them to? How do we want them to do it? Any which way
necessary.
Right. Win on the margins, right? Because here's the thing: the Dodgers are getting deals from players that could get more money sometimes, or similar deals, but they choose the Dodgers because they like the culture.
Right.
Yeah.
And they built that culture, so it's not even just about the money. But then also, I think about all these owners that are millionaires and billionaires, and they're just not putting any money because they don't want to spend it. So when do you tell a team and you say, hey, the Dodgers are spending this much money, but this guy over here could spend some more money, but he wants to spend $60 million on his roster, even though he could be spending 180, 200 to compete.
Right.
So
that's why they're trying to do the.
But you
with
still
that theory of having a cap to where
you still got to have some type of structure, bro.
Some money.
I'm with you. I'm not anti-cap, right? Like, I feel like, because then if you're a good organization, you're just going to adjust, right? And you're going to say, hey, this is the new way of doing business. If we're going to do it, we're going to win on the margins in this way.
Yeah, but the thing about it, you got to make it also, like you were saying earlier, it's the Dodgers. You got to make it enticing for these players to want to come where you at.
Yeah,
right.
You got to come to.
And that's just the thing
the
with
or
baseball. It's only a handful of teams that's really got that, where players want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you come in with that big bread, somebody will come out there.
But the thing is there's lots of big cities, right? Like that could come in. Now, they're probably some of the small market teams, to be honest with you. Not to say I'm kicking them out or anything like that. But if you're a fan of a small market team and your owner's just like, I'm not going to spend that kind of money because he claims he doesn't have it, whatever.
Right.
Well, then don't be mad at the teams that got the bigger markets. But I'm with you on the cap at the same thing. And then plus the baseball's got a dumb thing because like the NFL, all the NFL rights are sold. They sell the TV rights as a package to everybody. But I will tell you, as a basketball fan and a baseball fan, the biggest thing I hate about NBA and Major League Baseball is that, like, if I buy MLB ticket or NBA ticket, I can't watch everybody because some teams are like, well, no, we have a deal with.
Yeah, that's how Fox did this past year with the NFL.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
But enough baseball economics. But I'm with everybody. Hey, Cap, let's do it. We'll figure a way to win. I promise.
And it's going to constantly change with the streaming platforms going forward anyway.
Absolutely.
It's going to constantly change. So.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're gonna have 18 subscriptions just to watch it.
Because now you see, because next year, the Super Bowl is on ESPN.
Yeah.
What?
Super Bowl's on ESPN next year.
Yeah. But I bet you, are they going to be on ABC too? I think
that's what I'm saying. ESPN and ASPN.
Okay,
they both the
so
same.
you'll have it on ABC. Yeah.
It's not on.
Say, look, they about to lose some major.
They're gonna have it on local,
but it's switching from NBC.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always gonna be at least on a local channel. So,
but you see how everything just keeps switching. And before you know it, Netflix going to throw that big check out there and say, hey, we want the Super Bowl. We want the coverage.
Netflix and Amazon.
Next thing you know, we're going to be paying to watch the Super Bowl.
Oh, man.
An extra charge.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be so mad.
Pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view, $60.
Pay-per-view.
That's what it is.
Well, gentlemen, how about a little palate cleanser? Something James really want to talk about. Big thing on toe wrestling.
Oh, the Todium. You got to come up to the Todium.
The Todium.
What the blood clot is that?
I'm going to be real with you, man.
I'm throwing up.
People invent anything, bro. So if you feel like you can't be successful in this world today, you are sadly mistaken because people come up with anything. And
I was looking into this thing, and this guy can lift a 40-pound kettlebell with his toe. 40 pounds. So, and that's how he trains for the wrestling. And it's like
So
you have the two little sliding boards on a board that's mounted metal, and the object of it is you lock toes, and you have to have the strength to knock the other toe to hit the wall, and that's how you get the points.
Disgusting. I'm never touching no damn.
Yeah, I don't want to be rubbing my feet with somebody else. That's just
why somebody said, do they test for foot fungus before they hook up?
I don't care about that.
Well, James, you're gonna have to put this in the comment section. So, James, when I send you the link for the podcast,
text out,
you better post that
video.
That video of the two big old women.
No, but listen, I seen a few of them that popped up there.
I don't care.
And honestly, when I was watching, I said I was waiting for somebody's toe to snap.
Look, that's the last.
It looked like they were putting a lot of pressure on it.
They probably did. Some of them, when you sent it, I looked at some of the videos on the Instagram page, and they actually taped up like electrical tape around the feet to keep them locked in at times, so they don't, it's crazy.
How does it start? Like old thumb wrestling?
No, they laying on their back. You lay down on your back.
They lock your feet.
They lock your feet. Yeah.
And your strength of your toes is what's pushing. You only got to control your feet and your toe. Push to the other side.
So, folks, we cover all
There's
of
no way.
The
I
moral
wouldn't waste my time.
The moral of the story is people come up with any damn thing.
Well, now
Anything.
Speaking of coming up with any old thing, gentlemen, guess when it started?
Guess when what started?
Guess where and when?
Toe wrestling?
Toe wrestling. I looked up the origin.
I would say it came from somewhere like maybe Ireland or something, somewhere across the pond.
Canada,
Russia.
No, it's the UK. 1976 in a pub. Now that makes sense because somebody got real drunk, and they just said, "You know what, man, I ain't thumb wrestling you. Get your toes out.
Yeah.
Take your shoes. Take your shoes off."
Drunk as hell, done came up with something crazy to do.
Yeah. The question is, will they put a salary cap on toe wrestling? I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, and then I also heard they split like a big pot, or like the champion. They get a belt, and they split like 10,000, 100,000.
Come on,
like
man.
Yeah. Going on?
They got oh man, they got to do it. Look, I hope they do a hygiene check. I'm with you. Toes are disgusting.
I bet you they got a sponsorship from Tinactin.
Yeah. Hey, but the real question,
Gold bond.
The real question is, will we ever see it in the Olympics?
I don't doubt it. All the stuff they put in the Olympics now.
Gold medal toe wrestling.
What, they have flag football next year, right?
Next year, flag football. Yep. Oh man, well, we had some fun tonight.
They might put the smackdown. The dudes standing at the podium smacking each other.
Man,
listen.
Slap wrestling.
That's too brutal too. That's too brutal.
That's brutal.
They get in trouble for that one.
Somebody's gonna end up with a concussion.
Somebody's gonna end up dying.
Yeah.
Gonna end up dying.
A lot of I'm like, man, how could you?
No.
That's just
ain't enough money in the world.
But I think the objective is they catch you in your ear and break your eardrum.
Man,
so you lose your balance.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's your balance point anyway.
You're gonna lose your balance.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
And can't hear for a whole month. Well, busted that eardrum.
Yeah, no, I'm good, man. I'm good. We good on the podcast. Well, I'll do this.
Maybe one. Put that up there for the people.
I'll do this before I let somebody smack me.
Look. Maybe they'll combine the two, and they'll have them. Maybe they'll do like you got a toe wrestle, and then they come into the next part and they slap you, and then you stand up and get slapped.
I don't know what they got going on.
Put a little game of dodgeball after that.
I tell you what they might do though. For these little girls, I ain't gonna say little. For these young ladies, as I hear twerking, they might put the twerking in the Olympics.
Twerk contest.
It's like breakdancing.
Twerk.
But then, but the question is will the young lady from Australia, will she show up for the twerk contest?
Oh Lord, the breakdancer.
The breakdancer.
Oh God.
Maybe she gave it up. She's here for the twerk contest.
But listen,
Professor Twerk.
I want all y'all to listen real close. The moral of the story is, if you ever got an idea, don't let nobody tell you that shit won't work. Right. Because we see some of the craziest, the oddest things on the planet that people get rich off of or become successful behind. So if you got an idea, don't let nobody shoot your dream down.
Words to live by.
Don't let them shoot you down.
Yeah, you get to your nearest pub and you get real drunk
and pull your feet out.
Bring your ideal out, and somebody's gonna be like, "Hell yeah,
the added story is anybody will watch anything."
Damn
Yeah,
straight.
if you build it, they'll come.
Yeah.
For your entertainment.
And if they can take some bets on it, damn it, they will. Because I was going to look up toe betting on my FanDuel account, but
Better believe.
It's probably on there somewhere.
yeah.
Probably come on at 4:00 in the morning.
yeah. You bet live betting on toe. Well, gentlemen, we did it.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much for everybody
Indeed.
for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you to the sponsors.
Yes.
Indeed.
Our town team, Carolina Living Associates for all your real estate need. Thank you for the bottles.
Gosens Auto Shop. All your automotive needs.
Yes, sir. My Perception LLC. All your apparel.
Let's go. Well, that swag will be coming soon. I'm excited about that. We're working on some real fun stuff. I know we're talking about it, but I promise you we're working on a lot of things behind the scenes. We're looking forward to sharing it with you all here in the near future.
Indeed.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Salute.
Cheers. Salud.
Hey, go US.
Hey,
Make sure y'all tune into these Olympics. And you know, the NBA getting heated up. So tune in, man.
It's going to get
Indeed.
later, fellas.
Peace.
Peace.
Adios.